Hi everyone, this is JJ, and I have a little bit of announcements today this morning. Good morning to all. Uranus will be entering Taurus as the day goes by, and we have a new moon in Taurus. And I have already prepped my candles for the intentions that I want to set for this new moon. And as you can see, I have glitter in my hands. So in case you see glitter in my hands, it's because of that. I was prepping my candles for today. So I'm going to do things a little bit different in this reading. The first card of each set, so these two cards up here, will tell me a yes or no answer. So for those of you who want to just know an answer to a question, if it's a yes or no, these cards up there will let me know if it's a yes or a no. Then the rest I will read it as a regular reading. So like always, these are general, and take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So we have option 1 and option 2. Like always, I will leave the timestamps down below as well as the decks that I used in the reading. And let's get on with the reading. So we'll put, hold on, I do not want to move it so much because this card is important. Okay, so for option 1, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So if you had a question, yes or no question, the answer is a definite yes. Then we have the Death card. And we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups has been coming out a lot lately in most of my readings. And these two, we'll leave them towards the end. So just right here, what I am sensing is that there is some type of financial stability that is going through some changes. Okay, I don't know if this is family, maybe inheritance, family business, or in a relationship. There are some financial changes that are happening. And with the Death card here, it's unavoidable. I mean, it's going to happen because it's going to happen. For others of you, I'm hearing that you have done a well job by yourself or in a marriage to create the stability. I mean, you've put in the hard work. I feel like some of you are financially prepared for this change that is happening in your marriage, or as a relationship, there is some type of change that is happening. They're telling me you're financially ready for that change. You don't need to worry there. You set the foundation pretty well to kind of pull you through this change that you're going through. I feel like you've done a lot of careful planning. I'm hearing that all the sacrifices that you have been doing or that you have done have been worth the while. I feel like now you're in a position in this relationship to buy that house, that car, that whatever it is, that luxurious item that you've been wanting to buy. You are now prepared for that. You're now in a position to kind of do that. I feel like there is an essence here of you've created, I'm hearing a strong family unit. And I feel like as a family, you're going through some changes. And there is a fear that the stability that you have created will kind of go with the change, will die, it will cease to exist, I'm hearing. But I feel that you're going to come out okay. They're telling me you're going to come out okay, more than okay. I'm also hearing that if you're planning on doing some changes, to remember that these actions or decisions that you make, it will affect more people, not just you. It could affect your family and your relationship as well. It will affect everyone involved. I feel like this change for some of you is a change in something that some of you are fearing this change. I feel like it's a family thing, okay? Whether this is somebody switching jobs, somebody's going back to school, or I I heard getting their legal status in their country. This is a fundamental change. It is something that will change everything in your family unit, but because we have as the outcome the Ten of Pentacles, or kind of the card that is setting pace for everything else, I feel that this change that you're fearing, it's actually going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So it's going to solidify your family unit, and it's going to solidify and make stronger your relationship and everyone involved. So it's not a bad thing. But I'm hearing the angels are with you in this transition. I feel like some of you are really scared or are really anxious. I'm hearing that you need to be careful how you are reacting to this change. There is a great emphasis on accepting and releasing, and to not avoid this change. I feel like some of you are wanting to avoid this change. For others of you, it's like, I'm ready for this change, but there is a big fear of the what ifs. What could go wrong? You know, and they're telling me to change your focus on what could go right if you get this, if this change happens. How is this gonna make my relationship or my family life better, more secure long term? I'm also hearing some of you, I'm getting the image of a little kid who is literally biting and screaming. So I guess some of you are going in this change kicking and biting, and they're telling me don't do that. Okay, don't do that. They're telling me to trust in what is going on, that it will be replaced by something better. And indeed it will be, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups here. So whatever it is that is being taken away, it will be replaced with something way, way better. That is what I am hearing and feeling. Change doesn't always have to be bad. And I love to say these in my readings and when I do client work as well, because a lot of us associate change with bad things, and I do understand at the moment they seem bad, but they're not really bad. I mean, change can mean that you decide to adopt kids, you decide to get married, you decide to start a family business. Change could also mean you decide to start a growing family, right? Having kids. It could also mean you decide to invest in something as a couple. That is a big change as well, right? So it doesn't always have to be bad, but it will change things around you, and you will have to make probably sacrifices along the way. But in the end, what I see in this card is that it will lead you to a greater stability down the road, something that you can leave, a legacy that you can leave for your future generations. I am hearing. Okay. Let's see. I mean, with the Death card here, it's also, you know, when we go through change, it's okay to mourn and grieve what you're going through. And that is okay. Just don't dwell in it too much. Kind of go back in that place of acceptance and trusting that whatever it's going on, it's for a reason. I mean, God's not picking on you, or, you know, or life's not picking on you. And I mean, there's a reason always, right? So let's see these cards. Again, these cards could be reinforcing the reading. They could be totally different messages. Let's see what we have here. Listening for truth. Look at how beautiful is that? So listening. I feel like some of you, Spirit has been giving you signs that, hey, you know, you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. But some of you are like, this is too good to be true, or I'm not sure, there's so much at risk here, I could lose everything that I've worked so hard on. So there's that emphasis of like, keep focusing on, there's that emphasis of some of you focusing on the what could go wrong, on the worst case scenario, and they're telling me you need to focus on what could go right. Focus on what happens when you make this change. Also with this card, I'm hearing that some of you have to listen to your heart, that your heart plays a big role in this. I feel like your mind is the one that is telling you, hey, this could go wrong, you know, the monkey brain, this could go wrong, what are you doing? This is against tradition, this is against your values, this is against, you know, what we normally do, or against, I don't want to say the law, but against, you're going against the grain, kind of, okay? And I'm hearing that your heart, if you listen and you sit with it, they're telling me that you're gonna see that your heart is not worried. You're not gonna feel that anxiety in you. On the contrary, you're gonna feel peace, you're gonna feel joy, and you're gonna feel the reassurance that somehow everything will work out perfectly. I'm also hearing don't take on other people's fears. I feel like whatever change you're planning on to make, or you're making, or you're having to make, right? Because death is gonna come in and make these changes whether you want it or not. So these changes that you're going through, I feel like there might be family members or people around you that tell you, hey, you know, what are you doing? This is crazy. That could go wrong. Or people who are telling you, though, who are, instead of helping you, are hindering you, or are telling you, like, they're, I don't know how to say it, they are portraying their fears onto you. So I'm hearing don't take on other people's fears. For others of you, I feel like there's a big change in your relationship. For others of you, maybe you're willing to take the next step, getting married, start a family. And I'm also hearing, give me a chance. I will prove you wrong. I will never make you cry or break your heart. So I don't know if maybe this is, you know, you've been hurt in the past in relationships, and now you're deciding to take this big step and actually get married or form a family with this person. And I feel like you have to listen to that truth. Okay? For others of you, I'm also hearing that you're hearing and seeing a truth that other people cannot see. And this goes back to not taking the fears of other people. I feel like you feel in your heart that you need to take this step, or you need to make this change. And deep down, you're going to feel that, like I say, this peace, this reassurance that everything's going to be okay. Even if people around you are telling you, no, there's too much at risk. What are you thinking? I'm also hearing, and they're telling me, you have to give your heart a chance. I feel like some of you were conditioned to not listen to your heart as much, and to only listen to your mind, to always be logical. But right now I am hearing it's not. And probably that's the big change that some of you need to make this decision, because this is a 2. It's using your heart, listening to your heart and your intuition instead of your logic. And let's see what the last one is. Family of light. Look at that. So family is a big thing. So like I said, family conditioning may be something that you're breaking out of. Also, these spirits here telling me there are angels around you. There are spirit guides around you. For some of you, family of light also indicates that you're forming your own family. Like I said, you're taking a bigger step. And this card talks about not forming blood family, but this could be also, like I said, adopting children, or just different people, you know, that resonate with you. It's kind of soul family, the tribe thing here. Also, there is a great emphasis of feeling like you're the one at odds in the family. Like feeling like you're the black sheep, like you were always the odd one, the one that didn't fit in your family. And I'm hearing that you are here to build a family that is more than just blood. That you when you create your own family with this person, or when you decide to create that family, it's going to be very different than how you were brought up. Because I feel like you were brought up in a family, or in a family unit where tradition was really valued, and anything you did against that tradition will be frowned upon. So yeah, I don't know who that is for, but another message I'm hearing is stop trying to fit in. Again, that goes in hand with the stop taking on fears of other people. So you don't have to feed these people. You don't have to feed into these people's fears. You don't have to fit in with them. You don't have to become all paranoid and scared just because you want to be like them, or you want to get their approval. love the fact that you are different and that you're listening to your truth and you know what you need to do. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So number 2, we have the Nine of Wands. So if you had an answer, the answer is no. Definite no. The Five of Swords. Oh, what's going on here? The Eight of Wands. Let's put this here so you guys can see it. There we go. With the Nine of Wands, I am getting that some of you are preparing for battle. Some of you are ready to defend yourself or are gonna have to defend yourselves. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news or anything, any negative, but I do say things how I see them, and sometimes that gets me in trouble. But just keep an open mind and apply it in whatever way you see fit in your life. If it doesn't resonate and you are good, then by all means, this was not the reading for you. I'm feeling that there's a lot of anxiety. Some of you are expecting or sensing that there's trouble coming your way, and I am hearing there is. Someone is gonna be nasty. Okay, there's trouble. I'm hearing trouble, trouble, trouble. For some of you, this will be a time where you're gonna have to stand up for yourself. Okay, this is my warrior card. So this is, this is the card of like what I always say. Don't give up before the miracles occur, because it's just around the corner. But I feel like there's one last thing, one last battle, one last situation where you need to stand up for yourself. You will persevere. For some of you, I'm hearing really stand and look around you and analyze the situation before you take action, you accuse somebody, or you retaliate against somebody. So there's those 3 there. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Apply this to how you see fit in your life, and if it doesn't resonate, it's okay. It wasn't the reading for you. I feel like some of you, this could go both ways. Somebody could accuse you of something, somebody could retaliate against you, or you retaliate against them. Or some of you just make sure you're aware of the situation before you take any action. And I feel like some of you, the actions you will take, it's retaliate or accuse somebody of something. Or they may accuse you, because the Eight of Wands could go both ways. It could mean that, you're just, because if I put him like this, I feel like these messages are coming to you and they're being thrown at you. So somebody could be coming at you with some nasty words or accusing you of something or retaliating against you. Going against what you're saying. I'm hearing don't go on their level. Don't get down on their level. I am sensing that some of you are feeling very tired, very weary. I just heard it's almost done. Okay, you're almost done. You may have been dealing with this for quite a while. It could be, again, 9 to 8 weeks, days, months, even years. I feel like some of you are defending yourselves. Like I said in the beginning, some of you are defending yourselves. And I feel like some of you are just tired of this, are tired that you find yourself in the same situation, dealing with the same type of people. And I feel like now is your chance to kind of deal with it once and for all, to put an end to it. For some of you, you will have to put strict boundaries with some people around you. I am hearing again, people are going to come at you with advice, and this advice is going to rub off the wrong way. Either you're giving the advice and this person is going to take it the wrong way, or someone's going to give you an advice and you're going to take it the wrong way. It's going to rub off the wrong way. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm sensing that, when somebody says something and your blood kind of boils, That's the energy that I'm feeling. I'm feeling like someone's gonna feel really defensive. I'm also hearing that advice that someone is giving you does not have the best interest for you at heart. This person is going to come off as nasty. This person is going to come off as they know it all, as they know what is best for you. But I'm hearing only you know what's best for yourself. I feel that if you get in this energy of, somebody telling you something and it's hurting you and you feel like, you're ready to burst, I'm hearing you have to stay calm. Some of you, I feel like someone could have done this in the past, because I'm hearing it's too late to apologize now. Maybe someone tells you something and they see that you get really offended, and somebody tells you, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm just hearing that some of you are going to be saying it's too late to apologize. The song is too late. It's too late. I'm feeling like you've done this many times. I'm hearing I took another chance by letting you back into my life, and you failed me. You were not on my corner. You didn't defend me. And I feel like some of you, how can I put this? I feel like some of you, if you're meeting a new person, if you're getting into a new relationship with someone, be careful. This person may be a bully. This person may be overprotective. This person may want control over everything that you do in this relationship. I'm feeling like you gotta watch your back with someone. There's someone around you who does not have good intentions. Okay, I feel like when they see their opportunity to kind of take advantage, they will. I'm hearing there's hidden enemies. Some of you, I feel like some of you have put yourself in the line of fire for someone or for yourself. And that's where I'm getting it's too late to apologize. There's like, I feel like someone may come back from your past, or may send a message of some sort, and you might be like, you know what? I stood up for you that time. I was on your corner that time. Why didn't you do the same for me? Okay, so there's an essence of betrayal here. I feel like this person is a bully. I feel like some of you are sick to your teeth of this situation. I'm getting this nasty feeling. I'm feeling that the best option is to walk away. I'm also hearing some of you are going to be like, fudge. I'm not going to say the word. I have Mars and Gemini in my natal chart, so it could get pretty ugly when I get angry. Like, I get pretty ugly. And I feel like some of you, I don't know when Mars and Gemini came out. So this is when you get angry, like it's really hard to bite your tongue. You're just gonna I feel like there's gonna be some nasty words saying back and forth. And that's what they're telling me. Some of you need to walk away. Your best option is to walk away. Don't get down on their level. Okay? And some of you may see walking away as a sign of weakness, but it's really not. It's a sign of maturity. It's a sign of being the bigger person, and some of you need to be the bigger person, and that will be you. Because this person, I feel like they're going to want to win at all cost. They're not going to freaking care if who they destroy in the process, who they walk all over. They just want to win. Okay, I'm hearing there needs to be self-protection. I don't think this could get physical, but for some of you it can, or it can escalate to that level, and that's why there's a great emphasis of you walking away. You need to walk away. And if this is through text, just block the person. I feel like you've dealt with this person before, because I'm hearing that you've been knocked down by this person, and you dust yourself off, and there you go again. And it may be just because, like I said, this person may have been your friend. You may have been in a relationship. It may have been a sibling. It may be someone with whom you have a strong connection with, or you thought that you had a strong connection with. But you're starting to see that this person really does not have their best interest at heart for you. This person, they're disguising their actions as like, I know what's best for you. But in reality, they're just manipulating the situation for them to kind of always be on top. I'm hearing that some of you feel like you cannot do this alone. You cannot stand up to this person alone, but I'm hearing the angels saying you're really wrong. You can do it. You can really do it. You have the strength. You've been through so many things, right? The Nine of Wands is the warrior card. So you have that warrior inside of you. You can defend yourself against this bully if you need to. Let me see. Just be the bigger person. I am hearing be the bigger person. I'm trying to see if I can get anything else. I don't know if I already said this, but they're telling me again, there's a side of this person that you never knew this person had, and now you're seeing it. Okay, you're starting to see that this person is hostile. This person is just nasty. I keep hearing the word nasty. I'm hearing do not be scared, and don't get down on their level. I'm just hearing that. Don't get down on their level. Sorry, I'm getting, my energy is just getting feisty right now from reading this. Let's see what other. Faith in the process. Okay, so if this person, like I said, if you're finally seeing a side of another person that you never knew this person had, have faith in that. There's a reason, always I say this, I sound like a broken record, but there's a reason why things happen. And it's better to know who you're dealing with or who these people are now, who your hidden enemies are now, than to kind of do it down the line when you have other things where things could have been much worse, I'm hearing. And, oh, trust in the plan. Okay, some of you will let this person go because 13 is the death card. And we have faith in the process, trust in the plan. So whatever's going on, trust in the plan, have faith, right? If you need to let a person go, let them go. I mean, they're nasty anyways. I feel like some of you need to watch your back with this person. I'm hearing this person failed you. And like I said, sorry doesn't cut it anymore. Like I said, I don't like to be bearer of bad news, but I call it how I see it, and I hope some of you found some guidance or some validation in this reading. And like always, thank you for all the likes, shares, and comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.